before the Storm really has the items to jump the Lina. Void can kind of do the same. The only thing is that the lane matchup isn't as strong as what the Lina had on top of the high ground. You know, it's still going to get both those areas. I'm a bigger fan of like near the stairs instead, because then at least gets the river, because then it gets both. Because so if he runs through the river, then you're going to see that, and if he runs near the outpost, you see that as well. So yeah, actually, I do agree. I prefer like right on top of the stairs, pretty much.
Agreed. Or maybe like slightly back from the trees, just so that you're getting that full jungle vision.
Yeah, so just I mean, again, you know, just the emphasis really trying to shut down the impact on the Tiny this game. So we'll see also on the matchup on the Void Spirit with how he's going to phase. Going up against a 25 in the Storm Spirit.
KP. Beneath the tower, getting a few of those poison attacks in onto him. Decent stun, but he might tick out from this. Only one more right click's probably needed. There it is.
And I love what they've done, you know, just swapping up the lanes here. Well aware that the Wind Ranger, you know, playing as the one wanting to try and lane a pretty aggressive ward up top as well, with Radiant mirroring that ward too. So at least going to give them the understanding that Armel is making this rotation. We're starting to see him, you know, wanting to get involved across the map, especially because Gabby just picked up that Javelin as well and is getting closer towards the level 6. So it looks like he's pretty aware, though. I believe he just pinged out exactly where that ward was on the high ground.
Getting closer to the boots of speed as well. Not too much lockdown. Haven't been able to level up the shackle shot, obviously just prioritizing living. Getting that solid amount of experience first.
Armel still hanging around. He can't commit forward with the TP, but now he's in trouble with the cast queue, following up with the Avatos back under the tower here. And Armel dissimulates going to be up in a second, but it looks like it's not going to matter, because he will end up falling, try to get back, trying to dive. Never mind, however. He's got some extra reinforcements with KP and Tims. So never mind.
Scout now these stacks that are happening though. Might be Fearless that starts to make the move towards that one. You can see Q is immediately starting his move over. Actually gone bot.
Never mind, it's in trouble. Q's going to come forward. Looks like the Viper's still alive at the moment. Armel didn't want to commit too far, but he's still going to drop. And now without the extra rotations, Q just TP's in, but doesn't really get anything out of it. And now he's just going to continue to get chased down as TNC, they find 2 kills. The issue is that they are losing their stacks. You see, they're instantly going to try and TP in and contest this. Febby though is in trouble. Fearless going to dive forward. Tims, if he can get in range for the stun, Febby actually dives in, but he's still already melodicked up, so would have died nonetheless, and almost slams it with the power shot. So across the map, TNC, they do get 3 kills. They lose the stack at the hard camp, however.
He's got the money. Just buy it.
Oh, a couple sentries. We get the win lace after.
About 2 sentries and Tranquil.
And then Tranks, yes. Just de-warding. Febby's playing the team game. Probably didn't even need 3 though, but there we go. Some mutual items getting picked up. That's all 4 from Radiant. So they are trying to set up on Gabby top though. Zip forward. Boom Bell. Let's see if he get lucky with the bounces here. Gabby trying to protect himself with Wind Rod, but he's pretty much perma stunned. Now he's still going to try and turn and kill off the Witch Doctor here, but he's got to be careful because he's losing his health thanks to Fearless, who doesn't have too much mana though. Claims a kill, but it's going to cost him his life, it looks like. No TP rotations, but Armel is going to go to work here with this Void Spirit. Doesn't even want to use that last ultimate, so Febby will claim the kill. So still they don't have the blink on Tiny. It's a bit too early for him.
Nice timing on the glyph, delaying it out from a full spell rotation coming through to use the Resonant Pulse, the Dissimulate, the Light Strike Array, just to get rid of it. And that's given them the time to be able to rotate through. Never mind. Should be able to protect this tower now. They found the Moonbell.
Hunting though that ward on the high ground very aggressively down bot from TNC should be able to enable them to find the kill. Even the Laguna's going to cut him down, but meanwhile bot though, Q along with Fearless, they're going to zip in forward, try and bring down the Wind Ranger. Looks like the damage Orchid's not going to tick him out though, and Gabby trying to juke with the Wind Run is going to get a little bit of health back as now, and Fearless is out of mana completely, so Gabby's going to be able to keep his life. Now they can turn Chaos Forward, drag back, beautifully played. Just a kiting potential. KP stunning them up as well. They find 3 across the map, and now some bounties still left. That's claim 2.
Is under attack.
We've still got a very even game, but we are seeing Savage start to get a lot of farm here as they're showing top. Leads in with the LSA. Gabby's going to be able to fall off. Focus Fire still on cooldown at the moment, but it looks like the damage with that Laguna Blade, the help of Tims, and unfortunately it was just a bit too far away from the tower. Once again, Q as well could be in trouble.
Did a good job playing safely, not wanting to get super greedy, go for that range creep as well, and he's going to live because of it.
Fearless. Shadow Amulet for the Lina. He's got some heroes in the background. He's going to reveal himself. Now, it looks like Boom Bell showing up, but Gabby's going to punish him here. He's going to try and find the kill, but instant Shackle is going to be able to get rid of it. Try and get the Observer. Fearless coming over too. Wait, they actually keep Boombell alive, but they can continue punishing here as Armel tries to find the Captain of Storm Spirit. Never mind. He's going to be in trouble though as KP and Fearless cut off the retreat opportunity for the Viper. He'll attempt the TP, but that's a bit ambitious there.
Rooted. Get spooked out by it. That's a cool head.
Cool cucumbers, some may say, and he's going to see actually trying to get aggressive. They do have the Observer Ward Sentry around that top power rune, so they're well aware of Armel's positioning. Looks like they want to try and TP in and contest the bounty, but Q's going to reveal the blink straight on top of Chaos Knight. They're going to be careful on Fearless though. The Eula's going to get the Remnant off fast enough. Fearless going to get dragged back. Gabby as well. Can he get any MKB procs? Yes, he does. Storm will fall. He's going to buy back. Doesn't really want to rejoin them here. Somehow KP's still alive as well. It's a beautiful supernova on the high ground. There's just nothing they can do about it. They're going to instead try and kite to the northern side as KP drags back the Viper. He'll attempt the TP out. Oof, almost gets the cancel. But a 2-for-1 in the end. Somehow KP keeps his life. Shadowblade, he's still kind of pushing out, and it looks like Radiant actually. Do they want to smoke? It looks like they just want to contest it without even smoking up Q. Who's he going to jump forward? Goes in the lane instead. Oh, nice. LSA, they're going to be able to turn. Finds the Storm Spirit, just melts through him. And on top of the backline as well. Nevermind's in trouble. They'll toss them away. KP, got to be careful. Sunray's going to try and do as much as it can against the Melody. Not going to do much. Febby even going forward. Gets the Sunray off fast enough. And now Nevermind just chased down from Armel. They'll get a third in the Tiny, and they know the Witch Doctor's stuck here. Boombell, just please don't find me. I'm at ball loop position 5.
Is under attack.
They know at least around about where he is, but they don't know that he's got a shot. They find him, never mind. They know he's got a Samuel of it. 4 down from Motivate. I mean, the only survivor, PA, but not showing up to that fight just yet is Savage, really trying to find the BKB until he feels comfortable. I mean, he's just back to base once again, just wasting a lot of time. Even if you don't get the kill, he's not farming.
He's not farming at all. I thought maybe it was a little premature from Tim's because he did have Febby nearby.
Drops a Supernova, was trying to kill off the Phoenix there. Nova's going to end up popping. Now he's in no man's land with KP coming over. Savage going to be careful. He doesn't have any help at all. Tim's drops the LSA with a 4-second Chaos Bolt. This PA was looking for space, but here's the one that just runs into TNC.
You're not going to be carrying anything from the grave. Are they going to just look to go to Roche with this? It looks like it is. And well, Gabby's already started it. He popped the Lincolns on the Roche, and he's focus firing him down.
Tower is under attack.
Tim's also finds the Viper. They probably need a rotation from an extra hero. It looks like they still just don't want to bring anyone else. Just secure Roche, get the Viper afterwards. Is he still hunting though? Never mind. I mean, at least LSA's been used, so he should be able to TP up.
Are scanning.
Fucking it. You have more chances to get neutral items, not less.
They don't care. They're like, all right, Gabby might get a pick off. Never mind. He's in trouble here. Gabby focus fired up. They've still got that extra life. They're going to toss him away now with the Blade Mail as well. But Gabby just pops the BKB. He doesn't give a shit about the Blade Mail. Now they're going to turn for more. Boombell under the tower. KP's got the control. Now, I mean, still it looks like Savage isn't in fighting shape at the moment. Q's going to try and toss him away. These are some towers that they're looking to claim, or are those? Tim's setting up for Fearless top. They're even going to TP into the outpost as well. So Fearless going to be pretty careful here. Tim's going to try and scout out. You can see the Remnant potentially getting blocked up here. Now they need to perma-lock him, and they will be able to do so. Nicely done. That is 8th death of the game here from the Storm. Let's see how they want to try and position themselves, though, with Radiant sitting around bot. They've got a nice ward kind of around the secret shop area where they were trying to set up and bait with the vision, but you see constantly, it looks like, do they want to try and link to bot? Yeah, they're well aware of where they are. KP's hunting, but that Sentry Observer, they're going to be able to see KP at the moment. Do they want to bait this, though? Meanwhile, actually, it looks like Q's going to get caught out, though. Zip forward. They want to try and get a kill in return. However, on top of the Chaos Knight, he's pretty tanky, but he's not going to be tanky enough, and the Sunray doesn't do anything. But now Gabby's in. The Silence Fearless is in trouble. Pops the BKB, but Gabby's going to be able to continue chasing that turn. Savage, massive crit. Now he's going to try and find Febby. He gets the Supernova, instantly TPing out to Phantom Assassin. They want to try and disengage here. He will make it away. So they get the kill on the Chaos Knight. You force out the Aegis and that Sunray. So a couple of BKBs getting used, but at least you keep you alive. Unfortunately, you already used LSA. Radiant, they are kind of around Fearless here.
Has to be careful though, Boomgirl and Savage are right here.
They get the connection, now they're going to be able to instantly bring him down, and now PA's also stunned up. Tim's, there's no vision to be able to utilize, and now they're going to go back forward. Gabby, Windrun, is going to be able to pop a turn. Savage with the BKB. They need the control. He's going to try and TP out now as well, so once again a BKB completely useless here from the Phantom Assassin, and Boomgirl stunned up, so they'll lose 2, and TNC are just running them across the map like a... This is just a beautiful performance from TNC, where it seems like there's nothing that Motivate can do, just constantly getting picked off. They do see Armel though. Q's going to run forward. Really quick timing on the Eurosceptor now. Now KP with the fall. Straight on top of the Viper. They're even trying to control up Q with Gabby coming forward. The Eurosceptor at least cancels out the shackles, but it's not going to matter as Motivate. They don't have the numbers to at least punish TNC there as just another couple of pickoffs.
The majority of your base if you don't do anything.
Silence. Oh, look at the timing. Fearless popped the BKB. KP now. They still get the Vortex right back. The buyback's coming through. PA doesn't want to buy back just yet. Fearless almost out of mana, but they get the ATOS net as well. Armel's got another ultimate charge with the Dissimulate. They're going to try and reset here. Gabby back in. Finds the timing. LSA just completely controlling him. That's a dieback for the Tiny. Yeah, they got the repair kit, so at least going to help out a little bit here. Zip in. What they can do. Fearless going to be careful because it's the back. He doesn't have a lot of mana here. They're just going to try and deal with the rest. There goes the yours. Armel with the control. Someone needs to eat the remnant, but no one does. Out of the storm spirit, dragged back in silence. Nothing he can do. Will pay the price. Again, PA continuing to hold the buyback, but it looks like it might just be a little bit too late here. Sets of racks being punished as Gabby's going to have focus fire for the next one here. He's even got a blink forward to try and get another pick off. Witch Doctor instantly melted. He's got the gem. No care in the world about any invis potential. And they can still fall back and roche after getting 2 full.
Radiant's top barracks.
Looks like PA is actually, he's going to Abyssal Blade. He bought the Vanguard. So no Rapier usage here, but it's... And Savage still just needing a little bit more experience to get towards that level 25. Alma's going to jump, trying to force something out here. Maybe a BKB will be able to do so now with the Abyssal Blade. They're going to jump forward. Where are the crits coming out? With the protection, they're going to be able to keep him alive. Now Gabby's going to turn. Phantom Assassin melted down. He's going to buy back Tiny as well. Euroscepted up. Supernova's not going to get the stun connection, but it doesn't matter. It just zones Motivate back so they can secure extra kills. And TNC reset, ready to rock and roll to go back forward. Phantom Assassin, no BKB. They're going to try and control him, but simulate some. Alma finds 2 of the silence up as well. Wind Ranger just dealing way too much work. There's nothing that Motivate can do. This has been a game where they've been kind of relying on the Phantom Assassin to have, you know, some performance, but unfortunately this TNC roster just takes second game here.
Really nicely done. I mean, again, methodical. We were talking about that from the very beginning. TNC are their best when they're able to play the game on their terms. And let's be real, 62 kills in a 43-minute game, that's still a fair amount.